Doing a video journal. Ba, ba, da, da, ba, 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 Dee-dee-doo. I don't know what I'm doing. I do. I don't. Stop saying that. I'm not trying to be anyone. Stop. What? It's even awkward just filming for myself. Because I've had no one to fucking talk to properly. Other than strangers at like cafes and stuff. So now I'm just making paper flowers and listening to absurd medieval music. Because why the fuck not? I've been doing this slowly. Sounds like it's like the start of the video that the song's slowing down. But I don't have any plans, I'm just going to fucking talk. This originally started off as a playlist from like the Skyrim soundtrack. And then I just kept adding to it because it kept suggesting more songs. And I like classical music, and I always have. I don't know why. I think it's like invokes emotional response. I don't fucking know. I guess that's why people like music, isn't it? It is. That's exactly why music's still a thing. Pulls on those heartstrings and other things. Saved all the paper I got from like random packaging and shit over time on my journey. That's really loud. It's not like I have anything to talk about right now anyway. I'll turn it down when I start talking more. I need to talk louder. Louder! Fuck, that was so loud. Where are my scissors? Scissors? 어디에 있어? I found. 찾았어요. Can't remember the word. 요시를 때려버렸어요. So I have, I don't know where the key is. Somewhere. Not like I need it anyway, anyhow. I know how I look to y'all. Exactly. I know that look crazy. I'm well aware. It looks like I've lost my mind. Hey, maybe I have. I haven't though. I was losing my mind pretending to be someone I wasn't for so long. And getting abused for being nice to people. So I was taught to fucking put other people's emotions before my own. That's still really loud. Too loud. I would play other music, but you know, in case I do post it, maybe they would copyright it. I don't fucking know. I feel like they don't care about classical so much, considering it's what, like 100 years old. Like, I don't know. Is it even copyrightable? Yes, I know I look absurdly crazy, like I'm losing the plot. Like I didn't choose either. So like I start like posting about like all this like spiritual stuff and like the meanings and all that shit. No. Fucking that would be crazy if it was coming out of nowhere. I guess. You're all crazy for still having faith in the structures that are put in place to oppress us. You're not crazy. I can see why. It's easy to follow what other people do because it's not easy to face your own like emotional blockages from what we've been taught to believe about ourselves growing up. And I was always shunned for being different. I just thought I wasn't good enough, and it turns out that they're all intimidated by me. So it's just like, cool, wow. That's just changed my whole fucking 30 years of beliefs, hasn't it? So like, I've been on this intense healing journey, especially the last year, I guess, like intensely. But I've been somehow gradually just getting into it over the last few years or so, but 5 or more. Just like, I just got into like, I got obsessed with learning about mental health and, because I've always been into like, I guess this is what also started, just being into like darker things. I don't know, like, just like the creepier side of what humans do and stuff. Like, I just found it kind of interesting in a way. I was like, why are some humans like this? Like, I never got joy out of creepy things. I was just more intrigued as to why some humans acted in those kind of ways. I was like, clearly there's something fucking wrong with them, because it's like not fucking normal to do half this shit that people have done in history. Like, there has to be something wrong with you. So I just started delving into traumas and like dynamics between people, I guess. And like how people will treat other people based on what they've been through. And how other people, like how people respond to people based on what they've been through. And how they've been brought up and their self-limiting beliefs. So I got obsessed with that. And then at some point, I discovered I was a doormat. Like, literally. I didn't think, I never thought I was a doormat. I always thought I was, like, standing up for myself, because I was always, like, quick to, like, if someone made me angry, I'd just, like, say it and stuff, like what I was thinking. When I was younger, though, I didn't. That's when I got to a point, I was just, like, oh, yeah, I guess that was me. I discovered it was reactive. Like, kind of like reactive abuse. Because when you get upset about something that's said to you, this song is so fucking... like, it's a wound. It's triggering a wound if you're upset about something. Regardless of what it is. Like, it's not your fucking, like, shit to carry. Like, if someone says something mean to you, like, that's literally depends what it is. And why it's mean. Like, if they're just, like, playing it off as being, like, caring and stuff because they're concerned for your health and all that shit. It's like, fuck off. When they're just like the ones that have like hurt you the most and try to like belittle you the most and stuff. And then all of a sudden they're just like concerned for your well-being and all that shit. It's just like, fucking what? Like, when I've needed you, you've like literally laughed in my face or like told me I was overreacting or that I'm weak and stuff. This song is making me laugh. I'm trying to make like lavender or something. I made the stem yesterday. It fucking didn't take long. Just before I went to bed. Stem. And now I'm making the part that wraps around it to make it into the... So this is probably a bit long, but whatever. It's fun regardless. Something to do. Fuck's sake, that's so fucking loud. I don't want to have like no music, and I don't want to have music with fucking words. Because then I end up singing. And that's not very productive right now. I was singing like AC/DC before I had that on. That was kind of fun. But yeah, no, I don't know where I'm going with what I was saying. But I did not choose to fucking get into this like spirituality, fucking God stuff. Like fucking, I did not. Like I've never been into that. I was just like, I've never been held against it. Like I've always thought Christianity was kind of like a crock of shit. The way it's ran in like churches nowadays to oppress people, in my opinion. But it's just fucking. I did not choose this life. This life chose me. Even me laughing right now just sounds like insane. I know I sound insane. I don't know what you want me to say to reassure you that I'm not insane. Do you want me to just affirm your beliefs on me that just keeps me like in the same position of where I was feeling the worst? Like depressed and oppressed and couldn't be myself. Wasn't allowed to have my own emotions. Had to always put other people's happiness and comfort before my own, regardless of how it made me feel. And people loved that about me, like legit. They would even say like little offhanded comments like that and shit, like stuff. Basically calling me a doormat. And I didn't realise until I started looking into all that stuff. That took a while to come to the realisation that I was a doormat. When I started figuring that out, I was just like, because it's hard to admit. Like, you don't, like, your instant, like, reaction to things is just to, like, stick up for yourself, because that's you trying to defend your character, but, like, fucking why? Why? Who are you defending it from? Yourself? You're just lying to yourself at that point, aren't you? And that's what I started discovering. So I was just, like, I had to come to a lot of uncomfortable truths. And even, like, now, I still come across things that trigger me a bit, and I have to like go into it and heal it. Like it's a lot easier now to recognize how to do that and what to do and all that stuff, and that it's happening, and that I'm just letting go of things and like healing and all that stuff, and then I'm fine and I feel heaps better afterwards. But like that took a while to come to those like conclusions or realizations. But yeah, that I didn't have my own like boundaries. I wasn't setting my own boundaries, and it always made me uncomfortable speaking up for how I felt, and like that took a while to get past too. Like even while practicing it, like putting myself first, like not going to events if I didn't want to, like if I didn't feel up to it, like leaving if I wanted to, like not having to feel obliged to stay like a certain amount of time just because of someone else. There's like expectations of like my perceived expectations of what they would think about me. It's just like, it's fucking It's exhausting. So it's just like, fuck this shit, especially when I was just like getting full emotionally like abused, like, and it was getting like fucked up to the point I was just like, what is wrong with these people? Like, because I'd already gotten to the point where I was just like, okay, I thought I was the problem forever. So I just delved into my own healing for like years. Just quietly, I'd talk about things to people, but people didn't give a fuck, so whatever. I just didn't talk about much, I guess. Just kept it to myself. Just journaled like a madman. Madman. Fucking mad woman. A fucking mad person. I don't know. Sick of that gender shit. Fucking whatever, shut up. But, fucking now I fucking see that shit just like makes me lose my train of thought. Like, that crap's designed to fucking make us think about shit's not important. Really? Like, who gives a fuck what gender you fucking want to be? Like, I don't give a fuck. No one needs to fucking know, do they? Like, it doesn't need to be publicly announced, like, in your bio on Instagram and stuff. Like, who gives a fuck how people perceive you? If someone thinks you look like a man, like, cool. Like, that's on them, isn't it? And if you don't want to be perceived like a man and everyone's saying that you look like a man and that's really affecting you, maybe figure out why that's affecting you first. And then if you still don't want to look that way or be perceived that way, that you've healed from it, like, yeah, perhaps, like, change something up that maybe, like, you got to admit that there is things that are feminine and masculine in society. We can't just be like, say things don't have genders, because they fucking do. Like, they always have. Like, women are, like, generally more nurturing, whereas the men are generally more, like, the strong, I don't know, fucking, like, people can be both, obviously, because that's, like, right now I'm having to fucking be in my, like, masculine, I guess, energy, because I can't fucking rely on anyone else. Like, I have to look after myself completely. Like, I got no one. Absolutely fucking no one. My family just fucking did not like me for some reason. Like, at all. I guess they, I don't know. They're fucking weird. But anyway, I don't want to fucking talk about that shit. Because they're fucking weird and it's getting boring. I can't wait for that shit to be over. But yeah, like, I needed to delve into the fucking spiritual side of life. Like, because that's your feelings. Like, it's just class as spiritual. Because it's, what else do you call it? Like, it's the feeling side of things. Like, the energies and emotions. Like, you know, when you go to a fucking graveyard, dude, like, it's doesn't feel as light and happy as, like, what? Like, a light and happy place? I don't fucking know. Like, but, you know, like, you can feel it, like, the density, like, and the emotion in the air or whatever, like, or, like, I guess, like, the Anzac Day thing, like, the service, that's heavy, or, like, you know, the feeling is heavy, and we're taught to just ignore those, like, that side of things. So we need evidence for everything. Like, everything needs to be scientifically proven and explained. It's just like, how the fuck is everything meant to be scientifically proven and explained? And it hasn't even been. Everything, they can't. Like, isn't that just like proof that we shouldn't just solely rely on that, considering they still don't know what the fuck is going on in, like, space, dude? Like, clearly it's not everything, right? Like, it's good to have there to, like, help piece things in your mind to make things make sense a lot of the time. I guess that's why it's there, because it does. People like to visualize things. So it does help things make sense. If you can have, like, a reason as to why things are the way they are. But sometimes things are just because of the feeling. Like, it doesn't need to be necessarily explained in solid facts and evidence. This music, I love it. Makes me feel like a fucking elf. Lord of the Rings or some shit. Okay, it's getting boring. I don't want to fucking do this shit anymore. I don't know what else to do. or what to talk about. I'm just trying to I figure if this is like, none of this shit is real, at least it makes a good fucking story. I got a hell good fucking adventure story going on that I could start properly writing down. I could write down a heap of shit. I wish I could just talk exactly how I feel and then people would not be like, oh, she's crazy, like, or she's got a mental fucking health problem. And it's like, I don't care about that. Like, clearly, otherwise I wouldn't be fucking talking about shit. I wouldn't be posting on Instagram the way I do and talking in videos and all that crap. Like, I don't give a fuck. But it's like, you guys, because if you all start thinking and collectively deciding that I'm crazy, which you probably already fucking have, then people just don't listen to you. And like, there's a lot of people out there that struggle with this shit and they want to talk about this stuff and the side of things too, and they don't have words for it or how to like heal from things. Like, I feel like I know a lot about like mental health and how to heal and all that. Like, even my psychologist, like, I couldn't even find a psychologist that I felt, like, I'm not trying to sound like a know-it-all, but, like, I couldn't even find one that knew more than me. Like, they went crazy trying to, like, answer to me, like, because I kept questioning them based on what they were saying. I was just like, but what about this? Like, what about that? And they'd just be like, I don't fucking know, basically. One of them did. He went fucking off. He, like, stood up and, like, yelled. I was just like, jeez, dude, like, are you alright? Like, fuck. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like life experience equals more knowledge and like your own discoveries and things and like your own realizations and all that than just learning shit from a textbook and having absolutely no like experience with people whatsoever. My nail polish looks fucking horrendous. But my nails are getting better. Like, I used to chew the fuck out of my fingers. I was anxious as hell all the time. Like, they were horrendous, my fingers were. Like, now they're like nearly healed. So it's pretty cool. So it's just getting fucking, like, it's not even just that, dude. Like, I'm not even trying to make this about me. This is why I can't, like, I'm not just speaking about this being like, oh, woe is me. Like, it's not just me. It's like other people are doing this too. Like, it's not just my parents doing this and my family doing this. It's like other people doing this shit to other people too. Like, it's a hell common thing of making people psychologically insane, like the kind, empathetic ones that show love towards people because they couldn't, like, I couldn't fathom half the shit that people do, like, brazenly out in the open, like my sister and all that. She's a psycho. Like, anyway, I couldn't fathom it. So I can see how people could easily go downhill and just like think they were the insane ones. Like, I was so close. Like, I've never been in such like deep, like emotional, like pain. Like, it was actually painful. Like, it felt disgusting. I can still remember it. Like, I couldn't think of how it could like get any like lower than that. Like, other than like obviously ending it completely, but that sounds just, I don't want to make anyone upset, so I'm not here to do that. But, but if it makes you upset, why? That's what I mean. That's why you got to start looking at things. The things that are making you upset, it's like triggering you in some way. It's a wound. We're told to like, oh, don't trigger people. It's just like, what? So they can cover up their emotional, psychological wounds and just. So then we're all fucking in a reactive state and abusing one another. Like, literally, like, legit, dude. Like, people are abusing people without even realizing. Like, people don't. go around abusing people, like hurt people do. Like they do. Like I wasn't perfect at one point, and I probably did shit that was like you do things in your own gain. Like a lot of people do things to gain validation for their own pain. So if people aren't validating your pain, like people go a bit insane trying to get that validation sometimes. If they're not willing to confront why they want to be validated, and they just keep choosing to try and find that through other people by putting other people down because they don't like other people being like perceived better than them. It's like I wasn't even trying to be better than anyone ever. Like I just literally like being creative, having fun, like having deep conversations with people, like actually like genuine, authentic relationships. And then apparently that was threatening to people around me, and they were choosing to abuse me and bring me down and make me angry and upset and think that I was the crazy one. It's just like after I spent a lot of time healing and all that, like I realized people were trying to make me angry on purpose. So I was like, I wasn't allowing it to happen anymore. And then they were getting angry at me. It's just like, what do you mean? Like, why are you angry at me not wanting to argue with you? Like, I'm stopping the argument in its tracks and you're pissed off. Like, I get wanting to like argue your point maybe, but like when you keep doing it over and over and over and over and I keep explaining why the fuck are we arguing, like, don't you think I'm going to realise that you're fucking doing it on purpose? Like, that's on purpose at that point. Like, my fucking God. It's like so fucking stupid. It's like, I don't get it. But anyway. It's just I don't even know what to... Like, my whole family was unhealed. Is what I discovered. But they all didn't like me. Because I was the one healing. And then, like, because I was such an emotional kid and quiet, I would read, like, okay. It wasn't even just that. It was the fact that, like, my family wouldn't ever talk about their own problems and stuff. Like, my parents would never talk about things, would never would never comfort us with our emotional problems, like, would never speak us through things. So, like, I never knew how anyone was feeling. So I, like, had to learn to, like, read the tiniest, like, facial changes and expressions and, like, slight inflection in tone, if that's the word. Just, like, literally reading body language and tone, response, and, like, and picking up on patterns over time. Like, the more I get to know someone, the more I know exactly what they're thinking, like, basically. Especially now, because I, like, spent so long looking into and learning about, like, the psychological side of things. So now, like, I can, like, piece them together. Like, I have reason. Like, I can explain someone's behavior, I guess, in my mind, and I can see why they behave the way they do, like, where it may be, like, stemming from, like, emotionally, like a wound. Like, so now I know how to, like, get around that shit when people are projecting their wounds onto me. So this is why I'm really, like, calm about, like, this shit now, because, like, I'm so self-assured in my own mind. Like, I believe myself 100%. Like, I feel like I'm pretty, like, onto things like that. Like, I'm just... So I was so sick of feeling so fucking confused and so lost for so long, and people gaslighting me into thinking that I was completely insane and reactive and angry when I was just getting, like, abused by them. Like, and I had no idea why. It turns out it's because I'm not even damn related to them. And then my sister gets jealous and shit because they know all this shit that I don't even fucking know still about where I've come from and stuff. Like, I don't know where exactly I've fucking come from. Like, I have ideas because somehow I have this, I don't know. Like, there's no other way to explain that shit either. Like, that's another reason I, like, became so obsessed with, like, learning about the human brain and, like, emotions and all that shit. So it's just like, how am I knowing things before they happen? Or, like, how am I having dreams of things that happen in the future? Like, how can I just, like, remember a memory from when I was super young and still pick it the fuck apart based on, like, like the energetical energy, I don't know, imprint that's left in my mind and, like, on the situation. Like I don't remember words and stuff as such. Like, I just remember the feeling, and I can, like, hell pick that apart now as to what happened and what, like, like, I've held just analysed the fuck out of my childhood memories and what they mean and stuff. The ones that left, like, an emotional response, like an imprint in my mind, because it was either, like, I thought a happy response, but now it's just like I realised it was confusion. Like, because I was confused my whole damn childhood as to why people acted the way they were. Like, why did I feel awkward around my family my whole life? Well, that's when it started, like, really making sense too. Sorry, I'm just, like, remembering little things that I just, like, learned to heal and stuff, which helped me, like, progress. Like, realising I didn't have to smile all the time, because, like, I'm realising that it was becoming exhausting, because I'd always fucking smile in every fucking conversation and interaction I'd have with people. Because growing up, like, older men would tell you that you looked prettier when you smile, or, like, I don't know, like, just people like that would tell you to smile, like, because it looks better on you, like, because they've been creepy. But realising that was, like, an anxiety response from me. So that was heaps hard. Learning to not smile. Like, I had to accept that I didn't have to. Like, and I would look at other people and realise, like, they didn't smile all the time and people didn't think that they were an asshole. So I decided to stop smiling so much. And then it made my anxiety go down a lot. And then I just started analysing things a lot easier after that. Realising I didn't have to put a fucking mask on just to be there. It's like, I don't have to smile at everyone. No one else is smiling at everyone all the time. Like, and it makes me uncomfortable. So it's just like, smile when you fucking want. Like, it's way more authentic. Because, like, my family were doing that to me too. So it's just like, everyone's just like, like, fake ass smiles. I'm like, I hate this. So, like, I stopped doing it. Then I realised, like, they were stopping doing it as much. And then I started seeing things within them that they were, like, almost, like, hiding. Like, like, what things triggered them. And like, because I'd done so much research and all that stuff, I was, like, realising, like, where maybe those wounds came from within their own family dynamics and stuff. And so I'd be able to guess things. I don't know how to, because it goes deeper than that. Like, literally being told who's talking heavy shit about me, and then like, going on Instagram search and seeing, like, they were a friend and they've blocked me. So, like, clearly it's fucking legit. Like, heaps of little things like that. Dreams that have come true. Like, I've seen, when I was a kid, I thought it was like I knew at the time, it was a child, like, laying on the ground out front of a cemetery. And I was just like, why is there, like, a child on the ground? Like, when I was a kid, I said that. Like, we're driving past I still remember it, like it's heaps vivid in my mind. I was pretty young. I don't remember what my parents said, but then no one said anything. And then there's just been heaps of other little incidences like that where I'd see something and it's just like it wasn't there, but like it looked heaps real. So it's just like, I'm trying not to sound crazy because it goes fucking deeper than that. Like, I didn't think this shit was ever real. Like, seeing deceased fucking. So my uncle died too, like, he like popped up, like, but as a voice, like it was heaps vivid. It happened a couple of times, and I was like at school, so it's like I wasn't drunk and stuff. Like one of them was at school, and one of them was like just when I was sitting in my bed reading a book or something, and when it happened, I was a teenager. Or like sometimes just being like stoned and like thinking those things happened because I was stoned, like seeing like a naked man quickly run behind my house, like it looked real as fuck, dude. And just other little things like that. Seeing people's like features change in their face. And realizing like I can always tell when people aren't nice. I've always been able to tell that. Always. And I didn't know why, it was just a feeling. But now it's almost like I can read their mind. Because I've done so much like research and like my own learning and like I guess my own life experiences and learning to trust myself over time. Like I can legit, like, I don't know, it's not even just like I can just read what they're like thinking and stuff. Like it's their body language and everything about what they're doing. Like it builds up a whole picture in your mind. Like, and you know exactly what like their response is. Like, because people's words need to match up with their like the responses and their like expressions. Like their intentions need to match the way they've expressed themselves. And I can tell when the intentions are off. I don't know how else to explain this. I'm just hoping there's other people that just have the same shit and they just like have no idea how to have it in words. Like, because no one speaks up about this stuff because people think, oh, you're crazy or like you're schizophrenic. I strongly believe now that schizophrenia and like those kind of mental illnesses are not actually like mental illnesses. I feel like this society has just been so oppressed based on the structure that we've built up around it and just enforced ourselves based on our constant need for like fucking validation and like being liked by others. Like, like I feel like they were the ones that were like the shamans back in the day, or like the people that can literally like read like energy, like, because it's a thing. Like once I started like figuring all this stuff out, like things started making sense. So how do you think else they came up with a lot of things? Like this is just it's made the world make so much sense. I can't just speak about it right now because it's just I don't want to get into it. It would sound crazy. I'll do it another time, I guess. When people, I don't know. I just want all this stuff to like come out properly, like with the other stuff that I've been talking about, like the legal side of things. So then people, because I understand that people need some sort of proof for what you're saying. Like when it sounds so absurd like this, I know exactly how I'm coming across. So like I understand, so I'm just waiting for things to be provable to you guys, I guess. And then I won't sound so mental, and then maybe I could talk about some shit more. I've just been writing things down more now, rather than just like trying to force any sort of like opinions or facts or whatever that I've come across on people. There's just so much. It's so cool though. I love it. Life was so fucking shit before. I fucking hated it. I was always asking why the hell life had to be so fucking depressing and like hard and like just fucked up. I hated it. Like, I was like, I am not gonna live past 40. Like, this shit is fucking bullshit. Like, this is triggering you. Like, clearly, maybe you feel the same, hey? Because I'm feeling a lot better. My health and stuff is proving it. Like, my pain and stuff's going away. Like, my finger, I'm not chewing my fucking fingers. I'm not chewing the inside of my mouth. I used to grind my teeth chronically at night time. Don't do that anymore. I used to get like rashes on my skin all the time. And like even that's like calming the fuck down. Like I'm nowhere near, I'm not even angry anymore. Like when little things happen, like, or if I break things, I'm just like, oh well. Like my car, like, I don't give a fuck. Clearly I didn't need it, hey? Because I fucking hated that shit anyway. I was sick of having a car that I didn't even like, for one. And having to go places I didn't even fucking want to go. Like, I was so over tattooing in the last couple of years. It's just like, I was just like lost the drive for it. It's just like, this shit is so fucking body ruining. Like, watching everyone just crumple up into a fucking crumble, I don't know, into a prawn. Like, it's not cool. Like, I'm like, I could not see myself doing this for the next, like, 10 years, 20 years, like, let alone 5 years. Like, no way. Like, when I was already falling apart, like, with the pain and all that, it was just like, and then the first part of the damn apprenticeship, I was just like, in mental agony and stress. It was causing so much, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It was causing me to, like, be sick every day. Like, I wasn't eating properly and all that because I didn't have a fucking... Now I look back on it because my parents made me feel bad for eating food at their house. Every time I'd eat a fucking piece of fucking bread, they'd be like, oh, are you going to buy another loaf of bread? And it's just like, I work fucking 3 hours a week at Coles, man. Like, they won't give me more shifts. Like, they don't like me. And, like... Now it makes me think, like, did they sabotage that too? Like, because people just decided they just didn't like me all of a sudden. Like, I was always, like, going out of my way to be friendly and nice to people, especially as a kid, because I just didn't understand why people just didn't like me. So I was, like, over the top nice. And then I started getting angry. And then people started saying I was angry. It's like, you know what? I'm fucking sick of all of you. So, like, I just went, now I'm fucking by myself, like, just on this healing journey. Like, I feel way better. Find out that my family's not even a fucking family, and they're fucking me over. Like, trying to make me homeless and have nothing, so then I just, like, leave this earth quietly on my own so they don't have to get blood on their fucking hands. Like, it's fucking psycho. And it happens to a lot of people, turns out. It's pretty common tactic. Because, yeah, it's not normal wanting to take your own life, especially when you were a happy person growing up. Maybe look at the people around you. If you're happy and you're, like, people-pleasing, stop being a people pleaser. See how people respond. It starts to tell you a lot. But who is around you and what they like actually wish for you. What are they trying to, like, Are they trying to project their feelings on you? Like, are they getting angry over little things? Like, if you can't set boundaries or say how you feel, are they getting pissed off at you? Anyone, you should be able to say how you feel, regardless if it hurts their feelings. Like, if it's hurt your feelings, like, why do you have to fucking hold that back? Just to, like, savor their feelings. It's just like, fuck off. Like, when they never, like, look out for you and they just call you a fucking crackhead or, like, get happy when you end your relationship of, like, 10 years or whatever. Like, anyway, these scissors are tiny. Yeah, they're cute. Cute! 너무 귀여워. 귀여워요. Mushroom light. Yeah, I didn't choose to fucking get into all this shit. All these like crystals and stuff like that. The music sounds so like ominous. Ooh. 3 of Swords. You can look into it if you want. But all this stuff has like helped me understand energy, I guess. So that's what it's about. Like the spiritual side of things without like the oppression and stuff and making you feel bad for feeling certain ways. You're allowed to be, like, have feelings and be angry about things, but like just don't sit in those feelings and stay angry, because we don't need to be angry. You don't need to be your feelings. Just like get things that make you happy, and that helps. Like just the little nudges, and it's just like I didn't even need this, but I'm like I really fucking want it, and it's been like hell fun. I don't know why. It's just I don't buy this shit anymore because we're told it's childish, even though when we were children it made us happy. It's like fun. I don't know. I like normal, like normal, like not all my things are childish. I like nice quality things. I don't know. Well, yeah. It's funny. I like colour and fun things. I bought this like bamboo Lego the other day. It was fucking evil, I think. Nazar, is that how you say it? I don't fucking know. Shit like that. Like, it's just like I come across it, and then like because for some reason I get signs and stuff and messages from the fucking universe, which I always have since I was a child. So many weird things have happened. And now that I'm paying attention, I get more and more. And they tell me things, and then I know things. It's just I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't understand. But I'm finding out slowly. And like I'll just close my eyes and I'll get like vivid as fuck images of things like things I haven't seen before. Insane. So I'm talking about it because I've never felt more clear. It's just kind of funny. Hey, if I'm going crazy, yeah, it makes a good story. So I'm gonna start writing it down. Fucking. If nothing turns out to be real and I am just going insane, then hey, I've got a fun book to read, right? So it's the way you have to like look at things. That's why I'm just like so okay with this right now. So I've come this far. Can't go back now, can I? Otherwise I'd go insane. And I feel like that's why like people get labelled like with schizophrenia and stuff, because they've discovered this side of themselves, this odd side that's demonized by society to not exist, even though there's like stories and shit about it for fucking thousands of years in every culture. It just differs slightly, but it still has the same like root basis and stuff to it of energies and all that shit. Just people need images and stories to help visualize things and make things make sense, which I get because words are fucking strong. Words are magic. You just gotta say things, like be kind about yourself, and it starts to change your brain. I don't know where I'm going with that. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, those people are just, they end up not believing themselves because they're trying to fit into the society that's told them how to believe and think about themselves, I guess, their whole life. Then all of a sudden they're discovering this other side of themselves that they can fucking, like, see things, like, or, like, hear things that aren't there, or, like, smell things that aren't there. It's just, like, that's in the energy, like, energetic field, that stuff. And we're told not to believe it. And then that's when people think they're going insane. And then they do go insane, and then they fucking take their own life because they think they're going insane. Like, or they get like locked away and labeled crazy, like schizophrenic, and it's fucked up. I know I sound insane talking about this stuff because we're just so fucking brainwashed. So if you don't believe me, that's cool. Whatever. I don't expect you to. I don't really give a fuck. It's just more for myself, I guess, because this is a crazy journey I'm on. And I know my own truth, so. And I'm not just seeing things and like hallucinating and all that stuff. It very rarely happens. And a lot of times it's like in dreams and stuff too, so. That's all for now. Hope you enjoyed the fun musical background. Fucking, I don't know. But yeah. Good night and goodbye.